Hello and welcome to another Smash Ultimate Dominion Discord ladder challenge match. Apparently, players didn't check whether I was ready, so we're in to game one a little ways on PS2 between TPM 1 and markusin, both playing on their mains, unsurprisingly. So currently, TPM 1 is number 7 and markusin is number 5. And I'm sorry, I'm still trying to get my bearings here. As I'm doing that, TPM SDs with his up B he just came off his match with Oshi where he had some similar issues. I don't remember if he SD'd against Aku. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter so much because he wasn't playing Pikachu. Ooh, huh. markusin, for whatever reason, not choosing the get-up attack there. I don't really know why that would have been safer than trying to like stand up and then get shield up against the that F smash. Interesting short-range arrow there from markusin, able to follow that up with a down air pretty nicely. So this time markusin just jumping way over the top to avoid TPM's ledge trap attempt. Ooh, I thought that was going to be a down air from markusin. Okay, nice catch there with the F tilt by TPM, and oh, he has to save him, but oh no, and then he wasn't. Okay, finally gets that kill. So many missed opportunities there for TPM, but he does take the stock. Took a little bit more damage than he needed to, but still not a huge problem. That, on the other hand, dying to that fair so early is a huge problem, putting him down full stock. So TPM's got his work cut out for him, but doing a pretty good job on that sequence. Also wisely avoided the boomerang, but what he wasn't able to do was avoid that while also avoiding markusin punishing him for sitting in shield in order to not get hit by the boomerang. Yeah, that back swing of the boomerang, that's where all the danger is. Not all of it, but a lot of it. TPM with the nice tech chase there. Yeah, I was wondering if that was what he was going to go for. I think that's something markusin could have anticipated given how far away TPM was from him. Ooh! Wow! Another fair and a pretty early kill. These are some, like, Young Link is not expected to be killing people at 100%, but those fairs against a lighter character, I guess, will get the job done. Strong performance from markusin there in game one. Alright, so we're actually doing stage picks this time. The last two matches, not so much. It was like random stages, then all PS2. But this time, after starting on PS2, we're actually doing some stage striking, or stage banning, rather. So, markusin bans Smashville into FD, TPM goes to Kalos. I do like the recovery options that Kalos provides for TPM. Those high side platforms are pretty good for Pikachu's up B. Not super relevant for Young Links. I'm not sure who wants platforms in this matchup particularly, so like the loss of the platforms in the center of the stage, I'm not so confident whether that's a good idea or not for Pikachu, but nice sequence to start things off here, 40%. And Markusin answering right back. Ooh. Down aerial. TPM not quite able to catch Markusin on the platform there. Okay, this time punishes the no-tech with the dash attack. Pretty nice from TPM. Alright, punish opportunity there, but TPM a little slow to choose an out-of-shield option. Ooh, gets caught landing with that up smash. Doesn't quite kill. Right, nice cross-up with the back air. Good spacing there with the fair, like getting in on the shield, and then before the moves completes, backing up and falling down to the main stage. That was really nice. Alright, just barely get that Nair just barely getting to Markusin, but Markusin able to nonetheless answer back and take the first stock, but definitely not the big lead that he had in the previous game. Although, well, he's now put 60 on. Okay, nice catch with the down air. So yeah, I mean, still definitely a smaller lead for Markusin, but still like that compared to last game, but definitely more than it looked like he was going to have based on how the first stock went, which was very close. Okay, Pikachu Master fortunately able to get his shield up in time after an ill-advised F smash. Markusin maybe not choosing the right punish option there. It certainly looks to me like Pikachu would benefit from like more central platforms in this matchup, like on a battlefield or something like that. But I'm by no means confident in that assessment. Meanwhile, Pikachu Master pretty much... Okay, yeah, now he definitely has. I was going to say, pretty much has wiped away Markusin's lead, and with that F smash, actually takes a lead of his own. First he's had of the set. Okay, punish opportunity there on that missed dare, but Pikachu Master going for Nair. I think grab would have worked. That down air is really hard to punish if it lands on a shield, but if it just lands on the ground, it's quite punishable. Alright, Markusin catching TPM there. I think that was more TPM getting caught than Markusin doing the catching, because like that looked like TPM forgetting about the third hit of the up smash. Anyway, very close game down to the final stock here. TPM able to avoid the down air, doing a better job as this game progresses of avoiding those down airs and being able to maintain the advantage when he gets Young Link into the air above him. So that's a good sign. Nice catches there. Oh, they get the neutral B into like the fair and the F tilt. This is pretty good. Ooh, just clips Markusin with the down B, but it's enough to get the drag down hit. Markusin definitely a kill percent at this point. TPM not really. Ugh, lag spike. Ooh, TPM's got to be careful in the corner here. Okay, he gets out of the corner with the neutral B to back Markusin up. Okay, there is the up smash again, and this time TPM just waits it out and gets the dash attack and the kill. Takes game 2, so good stuff from TPM, especially towards the end of that game. And we are all even at 1. Yeah, Markusin maybe throwing out some of those unsafe options a little bit too much. The up smash at the end as well as the down airs. I'm not seeing a lot of Nair from markusin right now, which is a really strong option, so there it is. markusin, are you in voice chat? He's not. I mean, markusin's definitely making good use of the projectiles, so I don't think there's any issues there, but I think, like, for the most part, sticking with, like, the faster, like, bread and butter aerials might benefit him. Okay, yeah, I like that, like, drop down nair through the platform. A lot of dash attack there, or at least 2 of them. Which I don't think is something you particularly want to be doing in neutral as Young Link. I think that's mostly a punish option. I don't know if that down air was intentional or what exactly. It didn't look very useful. Nice cross up with the back air from TPM. Ooh! Spot dodges the grab and gets the down smash, sending markusin off stage. Okay, yeah, there's the big punish. markusin perhaps not drifting back enough. I don't know if he did fully drift back or if he was afraid that he would overdrift and miss the ledge. I mean, I was from TPM's end, I was concerned that he was not positioned in a way that he would guarantee that F smash landed, but it didn't end up mattering for him. Okay, here. Oh, TPM a little late on the punish there. I think he went for a running grab. I think maybe he just had to go with dash attack. Like that up smash has enough horizontal coverage that it can be pretty hard to like punish it in time if you're not like sitting there blocking it. So I think dash attack might be the choice. Alright, nice back air, getting markusin off stage. TPM with another big F smash. That's not going to kill, but another ledge trap option. The F smash there doesn't look nearly as good. It's one thing once markusin is already committed to his high recovery, but if he's, you know, if he hasn't done that yet, I don't really think that charging that F smash accomplishes anything in value. Speaking of high recoveries, markusin was kind of overusing high recoveries in one of his sets, I think, like a week or two ago, and I think we're seeing a little bit of that here as well with these F smashes that TPM has been able to land. Alright, so TPM this time just catching markusin trying to drop down from the platform with the up smash, and now has a stock plus of a lead. Really impressive showing to this point from TPM, who definitely does not come into this match as the favorite. Oh no, markusin with another up E onto stage. This time TPM with a kind of an odd off-stage play though, and markusin able to not only recover but catch TPM recovering and finally pick up a stock, but still a huge deficit obviously, and markusin's definitely going to need to alter his game plan a little bit here if he's going to either come back in this game or have a better showing in the next game. And it does look like markusin is has really decided to go heavy on the zoning. Like a lot of arrows and boomerangs and bombs coming out now, like relative to what we'd been seeing earlier in this game. I mean, he was using them, but he was using them more to approach and less to like force TPM to approach. It might be too little too late. Like looking at the damage values right now, it's just hard to see how markusin comes back. Not impossible, but it's definitely going to be tough. Oh no, he landed on stage again. markusin just like really struggling to sweet spot the ledge, and then gets caught by another F smash trying to drop down to ledge. And TPM, with the victory, goes up 2-1. Alright, so TPM, I didn't actually call this out. TPM had banned Lilat and Town and City. The previous game, markusin went to Battlefield. TPM has banned those stages again. we'll see where markusin goes. I do think that TPM wants a smaller stage and markusin wants a larger one. Because while, obviously, Pikachu has the Thunder Jolts, in general, like, Young Link is going to do a better job of playing Keep Away, if that's the game, like, on a bigger stage. Like, he covers more space and more distance with his projectiles, so TPM in general is, like, should have to approach if markusin wants him to, which means that TPM should prefer a smaller stage. So I agree with the Town and City ban. Lylat, well, nobody likes Lylat. I mean, I think if you were considering, like, what stage to ban, other than that, I'm not actually sure. Honestly, it might actually be Kalos, which is where he counterpicked to, so maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Who really knows? Alright, well now markusin is going to Kalos, so maybe he agrees with me. In any case, here we are, game 4. TPM up 2-1, and we are going to Kalos. Yeah, so markusin still mostly, it looks like, is trying to use the projectiles to go in rather than to zone. I can understand, like, the instinct, but I do think against Pikachu it might be better for him to go for more of a zoning, like, sort of fade away projectile, like, dash back type strategy rather than trying to use the projectiles to, like, shield pressure and go in. Ugh, lag spike. Oh no. markusin definitely had a punish all lined up if he'd just let that side B finish, but instead jumps up into it. Nonetheless, markusin definitely looking better here so far. TPM, despite the fact that markusin is still approaching somewhat, TPM having a lot more trouble getting in this time, and, ooh, okay, well, I don't know why TPM went for the up smash. There was no way that was going to hit markusin on the platform. Maybe he didn't think markusin was going to land on the platform, but it seemed pretty clear that he would. So so that's a, an unpunished up B on stage. For a second there, I was afraid TPM was going to SD again, but navigates his way back to the ledge successfully. markusin actually had an opportunity to hit him. Oh, that bomb saved him. He was going to SD there for sure. Oh, another catch with the down air. markusin with a huge lead, the biggest that we've seen in this set. Just firing on all cylinders in this game after dropping the previous two. Alright, so TPM with an opportunity for an edge guard here. I think he didn't get the strong hit of the fair that he wanted there. I think it ground canceled before that came out. And that gave markusin the opportunity to up B. Okay, oh, this time markusin with the right amount of fade back. I mean, I don't know why he isn't, like, auto-snapping to ledge. But at least there he was able to fade out of range of that F smash, and wow, that up smash almost taking the game in a 3-stock. Ooh, that fair might have done it too. Alright, so back air, markusin off stage again. TPM just barely getting that F tilt in ahead of markusin's down tilt. And markusin just landing and throwing out an F smash to cover, I think it was a roll. And 3-stock victory, man, so that's a statement. And yeah, we are going to another game 5. Get hyped. Alright, so Markusin is going to ban Yoshi's and Smashville, 2 of the smaller stages. Makes sense. I wouldn't guess that TPM would want to go to Lilat, so... Battlefield's off the table. I think PS2 is on the table. So I would guess that's where TPM is going to go. FD is an option. I don't see that being the preference for TPM. Yeah, I think the only options... Wait, could he go to Battlefield? Alright, he's going to PS2. I think Battlefield was an option, actually. First game was Markusin winning on PS2. Second game was TPM winning on Kalos. Third game was TPM winning on Battlefield. Oh, so Battlefield wasn't an option. Yeah. Anyway, PS2 it is. I think the first game was actually the closest game in the match. If I recall correctly. I think maybe the first 2 games were both close. Not so much with the third and fourth games. So yeah, early on, it looks like... Oh no. Oh no, Markusin. Yeah, Markusin got almost no damage on that stock. It looks like Markusin is like trying to approach again here and not trying to wall out, which, you know, I mean, I still think he actually could have tried even harder to wall out than he did last game, but the amount he was doing obviously worked out very well for him. Still, he's going a little bit more in that direction now, although that's a lot of rolling. Alright, gets covered by the back hit of the boomerang, but fails to tech and gets punished for that. Oh, nice catch with that arrow. TPM's kind of low profiling some of these arrows. Nice up air there. Alright, catches the landing with the dash attack. Yeah, I don't like the up smash there. That's a little bit too heavy of a commit with... I think I would have preferred like up air or nair or something. In any case, Markusin, after a really rough first stock, able to at least make this game close again. And yeah, it definitely seems to be going more with the walling approach now. So now the question becomes, like, what can Pikachu Master do about that? Like, he's gone from having a nearly full stock lead to being down in percent. Like, Markusin has taken like 70 or now 80 damage in the time that it took for TPM to like lose a stock and take another 80 damage. Basically from like 20% in the previous stock, so TPM definitely needs to adapt. Seems like TPM is now going a little bit heavy for the projectile game himself with the Thunder Jolts. I don't like giving Markusin so much space to recover, especially with how much he's been doing unsafe recoveries onto stage. I want to see him pressure Markusin near the ledge. Like, I think that might be part of why Markusin is doing those unsafe recoveries is because of the pressure that he's feeling. So backing off, I don't think is the way to go. Oh no! Surely that needed to be an F smash. That would have... Markusin, I don't know... if it was a missed input from Markusin or whatever to attack in the wrong direction, but huge missed opportunity for TPM. Hopefully for him, he can at least close out the stock without taking too much more damage, and then won't really matter, but pretty much every point of damage he takes at this point is like damage he shouldn't have taken. Assuming that would have killed, which I think it would have. Alright, so he catches him with the up smash there. Out of, I think it was a landing nair. And yeah, we're down to the wire here after some very one-sided games the last two games. We've got a nail biter for game 5, as is right and proper. And now, yeah, TPM trying to sort of counter zone with the Thunder Jolts. Ooh, that air dodge. Not to ledge, but onto stage. Pretty punishable. But no punish. TPM slowly building a lead, like he's actually successfully kind of walling Markusin out with these Thunder Jolts, which is surprising. Like, I feel like... Ooh, that's... Okay, that's not going to kill. TPM didn't have enough damage. Yeah, I feel like Young Link's kit should be good enough to win the projectile war, but perhaps Markusin just feeling uncomfortable. He certainly is retreating a lot. Like, you can see, like, you know, double jumping over to the far platform to try to get out of the corner, which, I mean, makes sense, but... Alright, Markusin with the boomerang hit. Oh! The boomerang not able to combo into the fair. Too much damage, but able to get underneath TPM and catch the landing with the up smash. And so TPM had really done a lot of work to get the damage lead on that last stock, and then just was not able to close it out. Markusin with a nail biter of a win in 5 games. And we have had some good sets today. Yeah, so I mean, that, but that was definitely closer than I expected it to be honest. Like, I would, if you had asked me going in, I would have said Markusin to win in 3 games, maybe 4. So, good stuff to TPM, and, you know, I think the gap there might not be so large. We might see TPM moving up the ladder before too long. Either way, thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time for another match. Until then.